Delhi's Master Plan 2047 is the blueprint of how Delhi will look like by 2047. And to talk on that, we have Delhi's Urban Development Minister Ashish Sood ji with us. Let us talk to him directly and know how Delhi will look like, sir. So what is the master plan?
Look, Nivriti ji, for the Vikasit Bharat 2047, the MPD 2047 is a blueprint which clarifies Delhi has a limitation for the land, but Delhi does not have limitation for soch, for vision. This master plan has outlined the Delhi for the future of the youth who aspires to live in the cities with all the modern facilities, with green spaces, with good transport system, all these things, with affordable housing, all these things has been outlined in the Master Plan 2047.
And so, seeing the numbers that will rise, the population numbers that will rise, we will have around 3.5 crore people living in Delhi by 2047. How are we going to accommodate them? Delhi is planning to develop itself vertically, not horizontally.
We cannot develop ourselves horizontally. We have a limitation. We are a landlocked state. We are the national capital surrounded by different states. And we are a state with 1484 square mile of area, which cannot be increased. Neither UP nor Rajasthan nor Haryana will give their land to us. So if the aspirational Delhi for the aspirational youth with the affordable housing has to come out, it has to grow vertically. So in this master plan, the game-changing initiatives have been inculcated. Number one, in the planned areas, with the cooperative group housing societies and DDA flats constructed years ago, who have come out in a dilapidated state where people are not coming together to develop it or repair it, or they are not able to afford the repairs and maintenance of these things. For a 3000 square meter area, it will permit the planned areas to redevelop themselves with a FAR of 1.5, with bigger houses, more houses, and also the commercial spaces within that. So this will give you a large number of affordable houses in the existing space. The DDA flats constructed, say, 50 years ago, say in my constituency in Janakpuri, the allotment letter ranges from 1969-70. Things have changed, families have increased, needs have increased, we don't have more land. So all those colonies coming together and deciding to develop a new colony within themselves, this initiative has been given space in the planned areas and the cooperative group housing societies. Similarly, in the unauthorized colonies, where all these colonies regularization was hampered because they don't have community facilities, they don't have other facilities. In a 2000 square meter area, this can be developed. Again, they all can come together, join hands, hire a builder, and who can offer them good lucrative proposals. They can redevelop them. This has been successfully being done, this is being done at many places. And thirdly, the TOD, transit oriented development, in the 500 meters of this area. In the metro, 2000 square meter of area with a FAR of 4+1, affordable multi-story housing will be available, which will help to reduce the motor vehicles on the road also. So all these things have been incorporated in the master plan. So this is, I think, the game-changing initiatives.
This is very interesting, sir, this transit-oriented development that you are talking about. If you can just simplify it, how is it going to happen? You are building houses closer to metro stations so that…
Any plot
Yeah.
within the range of 500 meters from the metro. Minimum area 2000 square meters. It should be on 18-meter roads. If the road is not available, the plot holders can leave the road around, and that will be permitted to develop with a FAR of 4+1. Means 5 FAR will give you hundreds of flats in the 2,400 square yards or 2000 square meter area. So it is going to be a game-changing initiative. In many places which are closer to the metro, and they can have a skywalk from their building to the metro station itself. This will give you an initiative to stay near the metro, use less of vehicles, you decongest the roads, and affordable housing will be available at the competitive price.
40 lakh new houses you are talking about, that is the biggest news that is coming out of this entire master plan. 40 lakh new houses.
I have explained you, this will increase the number at the competitive price. Every time providing new houses by acquiring land is not possible. Land is a scarce commodity in the city of Delhi. In the national capital, it is a scarce commodity. The government cannot keep on procuring land and build houses. So the private players coming into it, people joining hands and getting it done is the intent of the master plan. We have to create the atmosphere and the laws wherein new housing schemes are coming in, where the public, where the private players come and invest money and help developing the new city, providing affordable houses to the JJ dwellers is one of the very important intent of this master plan, where we will be in in situ accommodation to the JJ dwellers on the plot where they are living, or in a very nearby area. Already we had started changing the norms in our urban development department, in the Delhi Urban Improvement Shelter Board and other places, and this has been incorporated in the master plan also. So the affordable housing will be given to the JJ dwellers also. As I earlier said, our plan is to provide houses and a good living atmosphere to the aspirational youth and the aspirational young citizens of Delhi. So for them, we have proposed an aspirational Delhi.
And talking about the unauthorized colonies of Delhi, many of them are still unauthorized, and the master plan talks about authorizing many of them, thousands of them. So what is the provision in the master plan?
1511 colonies few days ago were authorized, and the remaining work of preparing the master plan and other things was handed over to the layout plan and other things was handed over to the corporation. So as I visualize, these colonies will be soon regularized by after the layout plan has been finalized by the other civic bodies. Complementing that, we have provided a provision to redevelop the various parts of these unauthorized colonies by various residents coming together, pooling in 2000 square meters of land and redeveloping it. with civic facilities and good housing and very ventilated houses. So we have thought of every section of society, the traders, the youth, their aspirations, unauthorized colony, the planned colonies, the new TOD, transit oriented development with the middle class, keeping in view the middle class who has to commute to and fro from the offices and house. So we have thought of every section of society.
How will this land pooling take place, sir?
Look, land pooling is a kind of a policy wherein the owners of the land, as I said, it is a scarce commodity. Various experiments in the various master plans was taken and by acquiring the land, and we have seen at many places this did not work. It did not work. So this master plan aims at giving the shareholding to the landowner. So various landowners come together, pool their land and follow the provisions of master plan and develop it. This is a simple explanation of the land pooling.
We are talking about high density corridors, that is in the already developed and existing areas where people are residing also. There will be vertical development and a density of population and infrastructure will increase. Will that affect Delhi in any way, like density, can it negatively affect Delhi?
Land is scarce. We cannot get land from any other state. So the existing areas have to be redeveloped. So they have to be redeveloped in a manner which does not hamper the other facilities of the city. So all these experiments will have to be worked upon. All these proposals will have to be worked upon, and I think the norms as they have been prepared in the master plan will be lucrative enough for private players to come and offer solution to the public.
You are the education minister also, and in Narela and Dwarka, these are the two places which are going to be hubs of education. What is happening in this direction, sir?
Look, 180 hectares of land have been marked in the Narela area for the education. Already we have acquired 160 acres of land for 5 universities. So Narela, the remotest part of the city in the northern part, will be developed as the educational hub, which will help the economy of that area also. We are coming up with the private university bill. The master plan permits the construction of the vertical campuses in the low density areas also. And also the master plan has given so many benefits for the education institutions. The FAR for the schools have been increased. The use of school buildings for the coaching institute after the school hours has been permitted. Residential schools have been permitted. Standalone facility for the specially challenged individuals and their training centers have been permitted. So a big emphasis has been given on the education sector in this in this master plan 2047.
How are traders going to benefit from this, sir?
Look, this master plan has categorically permitted shops and other commercial activities on the ground floor of the building situated on the 30 meters road. So every 30-meter road will be having some shops or some other things legally. So it will be very easy to regulate. Traders will be benefited. Many of the individuals who don't have money to invest and buy shops in the malls will be benefited. The old concept of नीचे चाय की दुकान ऊपर दुकान वाले का मकान will be relived by these provisions.
There is a provision for mixed use.
Yes, mixed land use is there, but always there was a problem. This road is mixed land use or this road is mixed land. All 30 meters road, ground floor will be permitted for, you will have a permission to open up a commercial establishment or a shop there. So this removes the ambiguity.
Right. And how many stories can be built, sir?
वो तो the building bylaws and other things remaining the same, we have provided the use of commercial use of the ground floor of the 30-meter road.
But there is no restriction on how many stories will be.
Building bylaws are applicable. It is already, you don't have much space vacant on the 30 meters road. They are already existing roads. They are being exploited. So now the master plan permits them.
And what about Yamuna, sir? Yamuna has been there in your election ka mudda bhi tha aapka Yamuna to, and people will be looking for this issue also in the master plan.
Under the leadership of Shri Narendra Modi ji and the guidance of Shri Amit Shah ji, our Chief Minister Srimati Rekha Gupta is already working on it. All the 22 big drains falling into the holy river of Yamuna ji, we are installing the STPs on that. In the master plan also, the master plan has also aimed in maintaining the natural velocity of cleaning the river itself. You never will be able to clean a particular portion manually always. The natural velocity of the river has to be maintained. So master plan also aims, so a two-pronged strategy that we will be discussing with the neighboring states also, and we will be trying to maintain the natural velocity of the river so that we get a clean supply, clean water in the river Yamuna, and at the same time the drains falling into the river Yamuna disperse the water which is treated in the plants so that the river is not contaminated.
So clean Yamuna is the ambition, and developed river fronts.
Yes, we have proposed the river connectors in the master plan. River connectors means various areas should be connected with the river fronts, and we should develop them so that they come there, enjoy the river, and the conservation of the rivers and their banks is taken care of.
What happens to people who are residing in the O zone, that is on the floodplains?
It is already very clear that no more construction activity will be permitted, no new construction activity will be permitted in the O zone.
If you have to conclude in 3 to 4 lines that this is how Delhi will look like in 2047.
Look, with 52 kilometers of cycle track and more than 200 kilometers of park connectors. Park connectors means like Sahibi Nadi, which is now commonly known as Najafgarh drain. These the green belts near them will be developed as park connectors and connected to the neighboring green belts so that there is no dumping of malba and other obnoxious material near these rivers. So with 52 kilometers of cycle track, with lung spaces in Aravali, and more than 200 kilometers of park connectors, it is going to be a very much cleaner, much greener national capital, and with the permission of construction of new houses in the existing cooperative group housing societies, DDA flats, unauthorized colony areas and TOD. It will have a large number of affordable housing which will give a good living to the youth of the city.
I forgot to ask, sir, the central Delhi is our heritage. There must be
The master plan always have the special provisions for the special areas. That will always be in place. विरासत भी और विकास भी, तो नारा ही है हमारी सरकार का, आदरणीय मोदी जी के नेतृत्व।
लोग कह रहे हैं सर 2041 का मास्टर प्लान को 2047 का बताया जा रहा है।
देखिए, इतने वर्षों से इन मास्टर प्लान्स में डिले ही होता रहा है। पिछली सरकारों में एक दूसरे की खींचतान के कारण जो डिले होते रहे हैं। एक समय तो 10 साल का ही मास्टर प्लान आया, 2001 का मास्टर प्लान 2007 में आया, वो भी केवल 10 साल के लिए ही। इस 2001 का मास्टर प्लान 2007 में निकाला, 2021 तक जो लागू था, और उससे पहले 10 साल का मास्टर प्लान आया। तो ये सब डिले के कारण एक बहुत बड़ी दिक्कतें दिल्ली में रही हैं। अब केंद्र में नरेंद्र मोदी जी की सरकार है, उस सरकार में गृह मंत्रालय यूनियन टेरिटरी के नाते अमित शाह जी के नेतृत्व में हमें मार्गदर्शन देता, और मुख्यमंत्री रेखा गुप्ता जी इसको आगे बढ़ा रही हैं। तो मुझे लगता है अब इस मास्टर प्लान से इन चीज़ों को ठीक होगा, और जब 2026 में मास्टर प्लान आ रहा है और 20 साल का आना है, तो 2047 तक के लिए ही आएगा।
So should we hope that this is not going to be another delayed master plan, delayed implementation rather?
The government led by Srimati Rekha Gupta ji and in the guidance of Shri Narendra Modi ji believes in delivering the things and projects on time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So